Hello. So now let's talk about how to overcome common challenges to consistency. So how will you handle busy days and disruptions? Uh, First step would be prioritize key tasks and set boundaries. Limit your work schedule and all, and do not divert from the schedule. C- Prioritize the key tasks and do them first. Then break tasks into small manageable steps so that it doesn't get overwhelming because you are doing a lot of work. Use flexible routines for unpredictable days. There will be some unpredictable days. No, nothing can be followed to schedule if there are some unfortunate mishaps or some unplanned uh, events on that particular day. So you have to be flexible on those days and get ready for that. Another will be techniques to prevent habit slips. So you are setting up new schedule routines to design your days, your months, your weeks to create a new good habit that is beneficial for you. Now, what happens is the procrastination hits, the laziness, the boring, the non interesting thing. Whatever these attacks are, they will happen, and this will prevent you to do that habit on the schedule, and habit slips take place. So, to tackle this issue, you have to plan for setbacks and adjust quickly. Whenever you are noticing that you are getting distracted or diverted from your schedule, you have to notice it and quickly you have to shift to back to the routine so that you can complete it. Use reminders, use alarm clocks, calendars, and everything, habit tracking habit trackers so that they can give you reminders to reinforce daily habits. Set it for daily, just like the alarm clock in your waking up. Okay, if you have study to do, then set your alarm clock every single day of your week, the particular time, so that this can make you wish to do that work. Third is reward small wins to stay motivated. Whenever you are doing something good, whenever you are completing a particular routine, reward yourself. Eat something that is good for you. Go to a long walk. Do whatever fun you like to do. Go to play a video game or some practical field game, something like that. So anything that is rewarding towards you. So accountability for consistency is important. Tools and techniques can help you out in those tracking progress. Tracking progress is very important, and using support system to maintain disciplines is also important. So we have talked about accountability partners before: parents, teacher, mentor, siblings, or your channel, or your habit tracking reminder calendar. So whatever it is, accountability for consistency is important. So developing your consistency plan includes two things: identify habits you want to make non negotiable, and two is plan for integrating them into your daily routine. So, make your routine in such a way that it is non negotiable to you. Sign a contract with yourself, imaginary contract, but it is non negotiable. Until and unless you complete your schedule, you cannot divert from that particular schedule. Make it non negotiable and integrate them into your days, every single day of your week. Now let's talk about some solution. We have discussed the problems, some common problems for a college student or be it for a exam preparing student. For a college student, we have discussed 5 to 6 problems. First was lack of time management. What solution that can be? Create a weekly study schedule and stick to it. Don't get diverted from it. Number two was procrastination. So, what can be the solution for that? Break tasks into small goals and use Pomodoro technique. We have talked about this. The timer, 25 minutes and 5 minutes break. That is Pomodoro technique. Use it, it is helpful. Third was irregular sleep patterns. It is very important to use sleep regularly. So, what can be the solution for this? Set consistent sleep and wake times. Avoid late night screen use. Late night screen use means late night mobile surfing, laptop surfing, TV shows watching, movie watching, anime watching, or just reels. Okay, so avoid them. Overcommitment. Learn to say no. If there are a lot of work you have in a particular single day, you have to plan for some of them to postpone to the next day or some other time. Learn to say no. If there are surge of work is coming, commitments and all, learn to say no, which are not priority enough. Then prioritize tasks based on the deadlines and important. It is very important you do this. Low motivation. It can be some down days. There are some down days for every single person. So set short term achievable goals and reward yourself for progress so that it doesn't get overwhelming. Peer pressure is one of the most huge problem we face in your college days. So set clear boundaries. Schedule fun after completing important tasks. So this fun thing is reward for you. So reward yourself after you have completed your routine. So for an exam preparing student, what can some common problem solutions be? Number one was overwhelmed by the huge syllabus. So solution would be create a weekly study schedule and stick to it. Lack of focus or lack of motivation, lack of interest can happen. So eliminate distractions. If there is a phone, a movie or something like that, this is a distraction for you, we have to remove it. Stay away from your phone as much as possible when you are studying. Study in a quiet place. Close your door wherever you are reading or studying. If the place is noisy, try to find a quiet place, be it an attic, be it somewhere that is a bit away from the noise. Take short breaks. This is very important. Too much continuous study can be a bit overwhelming. So take short breaks in between two sessions of study. Burnout. This can very much happen every single person. Some days it is very active day for you, some day it is not working. It is a burnout day. You just don't feel enough energy to do anything. So focus on effort, not outcomes. Just try to start it. Okay, in that day, it's include rest and leisure in your study plan. Do not overstudy. And then fear of failure comes. So in those days, you have to focus on the effort, not the outcomes. So just start it and don't think about the final result. Do it until if there is a timer for your work. Let's say you have alarm set for a particular habit or routine for 1 hour. So, up to 1 hour, stick to the plan. Don't think about the final result. Okay, you don't need to reach the milestone that day, but do it. The habit starting and keeping it consistent, doing up to the time limit you have set for yourself for that particular habit, it is important. Practice mindfulness for it, like yoga, like meditation, and maybe long walks, morning walks, quiet walks, reading books, whatever it is that is helpful for your mindfulness, do it and relax. Fear of failure can be avoided slowly and gradually, but you have to put in effort. The biggest issue is unclear study plan. Create a structured revision timetable. We have talked about revision. Revision is very important, otherwise, you will be forgetting everything you have learned, or if it is not that extreme, it be like small minute details that is important for your exam or for your future plan, they will be missed because you have not revisioned enough. So set structured revision in your timetable and prioritize weak areas. Wherever you are finding that you are not ready enough, repeat that session, repeat that study or repeat that chapter or workouts or some particular problems, let's be in it's maths or some programming areas. If there are some place to improvement, do it, prioritize them, which is creating problem for you. So that's all.